What's up, guys, and welcome back to the infamous project. You can see in the driveway behind me, I got a bunch of FOXBODYs here. Some mine, some not, some for sale, some for show. Well, they're actually all for show because we are in beautiful, sunny North Carolina. It is a little cooler today. It is a little breezier. So need to get some work in before the show. So this year, I said I was never going to bring 4 cars to Foxtoberfest again after last year. And well, I decided to follow up with bringing 3 cars. So to avoid the stress levels and everything else, we actually booked out the Airbnb for the entire week. And if you remember from last year, the scenery is very similar. This is in fact the Fox block. Gary, Castle Customs, everybody, War Admiral, everybody was here. We had Dom, the winner of Foxtoberfest last year, all the way down this block. We actually stayed at the house next door. Now we're at the center house. I do believe FOXBODY guys got our old house last year, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing more Foxes parked down here as we get down through the week. But today, need to start working and prepping and getting a few things ready. Stalker Vert actually got transported here. It went on a liftgate transport, and the driver was awesome. I had a great experience because I feel like I haven't been having the best experiences moving cars around, but everything was good there. You see the shipbox Fox is here, and that got raised up to be able to get onto a truck, and that's as high as the coilovers go, I'm told. Thank you, Glenn, out in Detroit, and huge shout out to Jeff at Oval Auto in Detroit, because Jeff actually did a whole bunch of work to the car for us. He fixed the bracket where the belt was slipping, he welded up the exhaust, he cranked up the coilovers, all of that stuff. So thank you again so much, Jeff, and look him up. I will put his Instagram handle down here in the bottom of the screen. So it is Monday. Monday means we got Tuesday. There's actually stuff starting as early as tomorrow night this year. So we got, I believe, Max's Speed Shop. Wednesday night, we got the brewery night. Friday is a show day, and Saturday is a show day. So we need to get the stance right on the ship box because it was raised up. So I need to crank that down. But more importantly, the battery died over time. So it's been revving up or idling at 2,000 RPM. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a base idle reset on it. Then we're gonna crank it down. And the Stalker Vert, I cranked this thing up an inch, and I don't know, I really want to win the stance contest at the brewery night. So I don't know if I should crank it back down an inch, risk messing up the maker's front splitter. So I'm gonna have to make an executive decision on that while maybe while I'm working on the ship box. But anyways, let's hit the intro. We'll get back, we'll do the base idle reset, crank the coils down in the ship box, and we'll go from there. All right, so before I go ahead and peel the hood off the ship box here, you guys might be wondering, well, there's 2 other FOXBODYs here. This is the 1990 ultra low mile notch that you guys probably saw in my video titled Always Bring a Trailer. So this is actually the car, and Dale brought it down from Canada. It's going to be on display and hopefully sold. Then I don't have to worry about it or worrying about transporting it back home. So that's the idea. The car's too nice to keep. And I will be doing more footage on this car, obviously, before it goes. But that is this car. And then, of course, we have Lewis's super clean white Dutch coupe here on air ride. And I don't know why he parked it with the air up. So now you don't know that it's on air ride. It's not sitting low. But Lewis's notch, always looking good. We actually are going to do something here on the trunk. If you guys didn't notice, Stalker Vert's got a little something on the trunk here. So he's got some secret sauce that we're about to install over here. You guys are going to want to stick around and know about that. If you guys are a Vert guy or anybody who has a trunk coupe lid and doesn't want a Celine wing or doesn't want a wing that you rivet on or bolt on or any of those things, stick around for that. So for now, I'm gonna lift this hood off. Already undid the strap. There's only like 3 out of 12 fasteners that actually work to hold the hood down, and hopefully we can get this base idle reset figured out. Oh yeah. This fancy engine. Oh, somebody put a little breather cap on here. Jeff, you sneaky man. Assuming that he did that. Let me see if I can get, oh great, the idle screws and Allen head. Hey, you have any Allen?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a star. I need it.
Okay.
Lewis is here to save the day, folks. Oh, we got a skull and bone sticker. We got a God bless on the oil filter. I was told that Jeff was doing a couple little sneaky things in the bay. And guys, we actually have the stickers. We had a sticker malfunction of some of the supporting members of the ship box, and everything that was orange, unfortunately we couldn't get the orange to stick properly. So I've got new stickers, so we'll clean some of this up. We'll get the stickers put in there. And shout out to Michael Johnson, donated a new radiator, so that's actually been swapped out in the car. And like I said, no more belt blow-offs with that weird spacer that was in between this bracket here. Actually looks like Jeff changed the idler pulley as well. So the lime green is gone, folks. Now we got nice shiny black idler pulley. So let's get Lewis's Allen key here, and hopefully we can get the idle dialed in and the car running a bit smoother. Chop, chop, chop. All right, guys, this is as good as I can get it. It's actually idling a little bit lower than I want. Sometimes it goes up just a touch, but if I adjust the screw any bit more, it wants to idle way too high. So, gonna live with that chop right there. See, Darren just pulled up in his vert, so he'll be at the show. So here we go. I guess now we'll crank down the coilovers, get this thing sitting right, get the stickers in the bay, and that's going to be it for the ship box, other than maybe clean up the wheels.
Not look bad. What do you think? What was your idea? It actually looks better from this angle.
Yeah. I think it's cool. It's just so different. It's sort of like you need to grow. I think it's acceptable. Look at that 4x4 over there. Just kidding, it's that one. All right, time to do some stickers. For all the people that your stickers didn't come out properly in Detroit. You were all orange before, now you are pink. So we're gonna get all these on, and engine bay will be complete. Car is dropped down, looking good. It's actually a little bit lower than the way me and Gary drove it up to Motor City Foxfest, because you know we were a little mindful of the roads and everything else. But it's interesting, right? You can see, you know, how high the side skirts and stuff are when you're rolling on 19s versus when you're rolling on 18s. Stuff is a little bit lower. Anyways, let's get these stickers on. All right, guys, a lot of chatting, a little bit of working, but we made some pretty good progress. All the stickers are in the engine bay, and that's going to be it for the old shipbox Fox. Well, in fact, for FOXBODY stuff for today. I put the windows up in the cars. It is going to get chilly tonight, and go get something to eat, drink some beers, and we'll be pretty much ready for the brewery night. So tomorrow will be detail, and we'll be ready for Wednesday. All right, guys, Tuesday midday here. And it honestly feels like a holiday, much needed. Just, you know what, just laid in bed this morning, took my time, had some coffee, had some bacon and eggs, all that other good stuff. So people have been doing some last minute, I guess, fixes on their cars. Lewis did a clutch fan change on his because it was making tons of noise. And well, I figured I'd give the old ship box a little bit more love today. So first things first, guys, this car is burning a lot of oil. Like, it was burning some oil when we first got the car together, but now you start it up and you can just fumigate the mosquitoes from behind you. So see, I need to put this in the trash here. We gave it the old Lucas treatment, and we got the what is this, 1040. So there we go, 1040, high mileage. So make sure that we don't burn all the oil that's left out of it. Put in the Lucas treatment and we'll see how it does. So everything in the bay I think is pretty much buttoned up, and I've been going through all of the parts that were in the car. You can see I found the old green pulley that Jeff changed here, going through all of the parts in the back, trying to get cleaned up. And we can see we got remnants of some of the belts that we blew. So I might actually be able to warranty a couple of these. So I'll take this one out and take this one out. And then I think ultimately we still have a couple spares, which hopefully are not needed. So for those of you that weren't aware what happened with this car, there's one belt, two belts, three belts. I'm pretty sure we went through 6. And the reason for that was this weird spacer right here. Now this was on the motor when we took everything apart. It was between the head and the AC bracket right here. And that had the accessories on this side kind of cocked out a little bit. And Jeff removed that for us. And the car hasn't blown a belt since. So this was the culprit. And just like I said, going through stuff here, and I actually, you know, I just finished wiring up some luxury to the old ship box. So I just finished this today. This is what I didn't have time to do before we left because there was never a door lock key. So I did have the hatch wired up for keyless, but now look at that. You know, I got brand new Dorman door lock actuators in there. So now the ship box can be secured. And tonight, what is it, Max's Garage, something like that. And I think it's sort of like a Ford's Garage or Max Speed Shop, something like that. I think it's like a restaurant slash garage venue. So we'll get organized, maybe go see what cars are there. I think it's Charlotte FOXBODY Club or something like that, putting the event on. But tomorrow night is the brewery night, which I'm really excited for. So we're waiting for War Admiral to show up, because that's pretty much his event. 5-0 Asylum Him, John Brooks, Jesse Hill, you know, they're putting on the brewery night this year, so that should be a pretty good time. And that's about it, guys. Not much really else to share with you today, but just kind of giving you the updates pre-show, because I highly doubt I'm going to be doing any show coverage. Just kind of giving you guys some behind the scenes stuff. You know what? It's time for a beer. What's up, guys? We're over at Mac's Speed Shop, little restaurant bar up in the Concord area here. It is the first event, the Tuesday night of Foxtoberfest. I believe this event is put on by Charlotte FOXBODY or something along that nature. Anyways, pretty good turnout here. Got the Stalker Vert, got the one and only Shipbox Fox. Lewis is here, Darren's here. Got the low mile notch sitting right there, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. It's not live.
Oh, okay, cool, whatever.
We'll edit this later.
Wherever you are.
All right, day number 3, Foxtoberfest 2023. The one and only War Admiral has shown up. He has not slept in 16 days. He has driven overnight in traffic, and he has to give out awards. Take off those boots. We'll throw some broken glass down. That's it. Look at all that rust water in that tailpipe. Never seen before footage. Mr. Bob, all the way from Florida.
Howdy.
My new favorite FOXBODY color.
What am I going to tell her? Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't think Rob Miller has either, but we got glow sticks for you.
Guys, cruising in the Stalker Vert, heading to the Speedway. It's day 4 now. The brewery was last night. I got no footage of that. It was a great time. We all had a blast. The underglow competition was absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe how many people actually went out of their way to put underglow on their car. So that was cool. Woke up to some rain this morning and kind of delayed things a little bit, but it's all good. So we're heading to the Speedway now. 5-0 Asylum starting to set up, so we're gonna get the cars parked, staged, and probably drink a couple beers and relax a little bit. I'm hearing a little bit of squeak. Something, I think I got a squeaky pulley on the old Stalker Vert here, or the power steering pump's finally ready to let go because it's making a lot of noise. Like, you can almost hear it over the S-trim. But anyways, let's get on the highway here. Start cruising to the Speedway. I think he's fucking with the hood. I could be wrong. Yeah, he's coming. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, what do we got going on up here? Uh-oh. Can't catch a break. We got the low mile notch up here. Really?
Yeah.
TFI? Huh? And you have no power.
Yeah, it's the battery.
Alternator's fucked. Not charging.
Can we push it?
It's weird though. All we gotta do is start the car, pull the battery out, plop it in this, and another car run on the alternator. Guys, having more problems just trying to get to the Speedway than we did driving up to Detroit in the shitbox. The low mile notch has a bad ground wire issue, so we're running some booster cables to make sure it's got contact. Alright guys, I'm here with Adam from Carter's Customs. He's cutting out some cardboard and we're doing some last minute improvements to the Stalker Vert. He's got these custom, is that a composite? I guess is the best way to describe it. 70% the weight of carbon fiber. Doesn't shatter though, he's already done the smash test. So we're going to put on sides and some little rear pieces to kind of go with the maker's front here. Ultimately this might have to come off because it is for my 93 Cobra. But I don't know if you have anything that works with the Stalker. Not yet. Coming soon. So gonna get these on and gonna need to avoid speed bumps that much more.
I'm super excited about it. It doesn't has great impact resistance, really good wear resistance. It's strong, it's light. Really excited as an alternative to carbon fiber.
Right. Is it on the website yet?
Not yet, working on it.
All right.
By the time this airs, it will be.
All right, that'll be in the description. And then twin it the other side. Drill them both the same. One hole right there. Oh. Slippery. Good, right? Someone over there too.
I'll leave the other one, to be honest. A lot of hardware here.
Should be good. Boom. Shakalaka.
Yo, how's it going? My name is Braden. I am Shop Dad's lunatic kid, and I got the absolute pleasure of driving that. Now, I thought I'd make myself on this camera. The reason I'm doing this is because, well, Chris is over there. He actually doesn't even know I'm doing this.
Narrating?
So, yeah, basically I'm just kind of talking. I haven't said anything stupid yet. I'm just walking around, hanging out, doing things and stuff. If you're in there, get a good visual of Chris's extreme drilling skills. That's Shop Dad.
Yeah.
Lauren Lewis.
Doing custom modifications.
Lewis is a very handsome fella, all the way from Florida.
Not available.
He's available for me, that's for sure.
That's the spot.
Damn, dude, I see myself in the car. I look good.
That's it?
The original can.
Oh, okay.
Cardboard design.
Yeah, exactly. It is a shitbox box, man. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's what I get.
I can help start almost all my designs.
Right?
Yep. I need trace these.
Well, it worked back in the day. It should work now.
Should definitely film that.
Yep.
Shipbox getting additional treatment. You don't need to order online, he'll come to you. He's got everything he needs in that trailer. It was for his race car, but his race car's never seen it. There you go. Sweet.
Oh, nice.
Great.
10 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
All right, folks, it is sort of the end of day one. Let's call it an intermission of day one at Foxtoberfest. I have zero footage up until now because, well, not all the cars are here yet because it's only the first day. It's Friday. And more of my prototype spoilers, lip spoilers have come in. We got John here. John, short details about the car. What do we got?
It's a 90 FOXBODY, obviously. It's got AFR heads, intake, Edelbrock intake, cam, basically it.
Real clean paint.
Yeah.
Real clean paint. We're about to stick something new on his paint, and it's going to go right here. So for everybody to see, I got some new lip spoilers. John's got it in his hand right there. So we're about to put this beauty piece on the back. I'm going to show you how it's going to go, and he's going to be technically the first customer to get one on. There we go. So we're excited for it. Anybody volunteers?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Guys, there you have it. Easy install that took us all of maybe 4.5 minutes, 6.5. How long was that? Oh, the camera. Oh, it just started filming. Did you just start filming again?
I don't know.
Oh, was it never on?
I think it is.
Oh, the fucking GoPro strikes again.
I think we should be. You gotta do these for free.
Oh my god. Shit box!
You worked on that, didn't you?
Oh.
I'm not in your way, am I?
No, you're good. Actually, your phone's getting a way better video.
Oh, maybe. I don't think you can get it in there.
Oh, you got one.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, yeah, we got Greg in the building.
Woo!
All right, Greg, send it.
Keep going! Keep going, keep going! Oh, the splitter! Oh, he got it, he got it. All right, guys, so it is the last and final day of Foxtoberfest, and unfortunately, I think the rain made an impact this morning. So it is Saturday, woke up to rain, didn't even want to bring the low mileage notch out here just because of it. Swap meet still going on behind me, as you can see. We got some Cobras sitting over here, but the parking lot is not as full as we have seen it in the past. Normally it's right over to those food trucks over there, and we still have a really good turnout. I'm actually impressed. More cars ended up showing up once the rain cleared this morning. So the The biggest question is it because it's a 2-day event now? Is it because there's more FOXBODY specific shows this day and age? We don't know the reasons for the way that things unfolded, or in reality, between the 2 days, is it the same as a 1-day show? So I'm gonna walk around real quick because I have not had an opportunity to, and the day is gonna be closing out soon. They did extend the hours from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So let's take a look.
Big A got him, so you know I got him.
Well guys, Foxtoberfest is over, and I want to give a cheers, a small little Coronita cheers to my good friend Tom, aka War Admiral, tied for best in show at Foxtoberfest this year. So congratulations, Tom. hopefully you guys enjoyed some of the footage of me walking around, I guess sticking down brand new prototype lip spoilers, trying to get a little bit of information and details of what all goes on during the week of Foxtoberfest rather. So Gary, missed you this year, man. I'm gonna pour a little bit out for Gary, aka Castle Customs, and maybe next year. So be very interesting to see. There's gonna be a lot of opinions, people talking about, you know, the weather. We're gonna be talking about the 2-day event, probably gonna be talking about the awards and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, none of that stuff matters. Everybody should have a good time, and it's not always about the destination, it is about the journey. And I always have my most fun right here, chilling at the Airbnb with good people, going out to some of the events, going to get food, just catching up with people that sometimes you only see them when you're at these events. So, you know, there's people like Spano50 and, you know, Steve, Eddie, Mike. You guys all know who you are. And I only get to see you guys once a year. I keep telling you guys come down to Texas. Ken, KSD, you're another one. And yeah, to everybody that I met, everybody that came up to the booth, that said hello, that hopefully I was able to give some of my time to. Thank you again so much for following, for supporting, buying some merch, buying me a beer, all those other good things. And a huge shout out to Shop Dad and his son Braden. You know, Braden did a kick-ass burnout in the ship box. Should have won. It didn't. Bernie Mac, I'm coming for you, man. Anyways, thank you again to everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this segment. Until next year for a Foxtoberfest video, we'll see you then.